Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you can join me. Today I'm going to take you through a class that uses your body weight to help get you stronger. We'll be using different sides of the chair, so take your time going through those transitions. You're going to need a sturdy chair, water in case you get dehydrated or you need a little drink, and let's get going. Let's start off with our rear end firmly pressing into the chair. So start off with just a wiggle, and as you wiggle, take a deep breath in. I love body weight classes because you can learn how to work your body anywhere as long as you have yourself. So as you're wiggling, just take notice of how your back is feeling. That's really important when you start any exercise program, just to take a quick check on how you're feeling. March with your right foot. As you're marching, think about your posture. How tall can you sit in the chair? Now you'll notice my arms are swinging, but you can drop your arms and hold the chair if you need to at any time. As you're marching, just think powerful arms front to back. So they should be pretty equal, not just to the front. Let's do a few more. One last deep breath in right here to prep your body. Tap front with your right and your left. So think toes, just the toes. Then tap to the side with the toes. Couple more. Now, heels to the front, add arms if you can. Flex your feet and feel your hands pushing the air. Side and V out the arms just a little bit. Then let's change this to a single, single, double. 1, 1, 2 here. Yes. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1 to the 2. You're flexing the foot and stretching the lower leg. Take it to the side. Arms out. 1, 1, 2. Push. 2 more. Think of tall posture. 1, 1. March with your right foot. Instead of marching in place, let's take the feet into a V. Out, out, in, in. As you're doing your V, turn your toes out and push your feet into the ground. Let's slow that down. So out, out, in, out, out, in. Hands to the waist, push your feet into the ground. Now leave your legs out. Stay right there, hands on the thighs, shoulder press. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now you're trying to twist the back a little bit, but do that while your chest is elevated without being rounded. Nice deep breath here again. Hold to the right, drop your left knee, allow the knees to do a 90-90, squeeze your rear end and tilt. So this is a little quick pace. You can take it slower. Just rock forward and back, and I'm actually putting a little weight in the back toe. Hands to the front thigh, back heel extension. Got a sleepy boy. Press through the heels, just fluid movement. Last 4. Shoulders are low. Come back to the middle slowly and march with your left. Easy, just pump up the arms again. Take another deep breath, and then let's start the V step again. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Push to the ground. Last 2, then we'll slow it down again. Ready? Slow it down. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Do 2 more. Hands can be in. Just think of pushing the ground. On this next one, leave your legs out in a V. Shoulders will go side to side once again. To the side. Over. Last 2. Hold it on this side. Drop your knee again. Reset your hips if you need to. And right away into the squeeze the rear release. Squeeze the rear release. It's just a little rock. Forward and back. And if you notice, I've got my hand on the chair for a little more support. Hands to the front, leg and reach. Remember, if you need a little extra time in transition, take it, because it's important for you to get into the perfect position for you. Last two, focus on the reach. Slowly come on in and march with your right foot. So just a quick loosening of the hips again. Easy, settle into your feet. Watch my foot position. Right leg in front, left leg slightly behind, but they're shoulder width apart. These are called stagger squats. We're gonna start with those today. Hands on the thighs, weight in the heels, weight in the heels. So as you put the weight in the heels, you're gonna assess your body today. Can you lift out of the chair? If you can, go ahead and give me a full lift. Absolutely. The control on the up and the down is very important. Do 4 more. Lift and out. We're gonna change the right leg pretty soon into a traditional squat. So we're challenging your legs 2 different ways, which is great for functional training. Squat, shoulder width apart. The left leg didn't move, so you're gonna have to scooch and feel your body more centered. Knees stay parallel, and they do not change at all as you go up and down. You can use an armchair to help you up if you've got armchair, but if you don't, an armless chair works great. You can push off if you need to. Couple more to get this, and then we'll break it down again. Go back to the stagger. Ready? Right leg in front, only 4. 1. Press. Notice how your balance changes with one leg in front of the other. And it's okay. We want to challenge the body in different ways to get stronger. 1 more. Take the right leg to the side, even it out. And remember, if you need to wait to start on the second one, that's perfectly fine. 2 more. Use your hands to press down into your legs. That will absolutely help. Now here's the harder moment, but focus. 1 of each. Press, change your body weight. And press, change your body weight. To the front, press. Change your body weight. That's your last one, right there. Deep breath in, relax your shoulders, hands together. Notice what I'm doing with my heels. Tap your heels. Feel like you're pushing down. Then bring your hands to the side of your chair and feel yourself pushing somewhere on the chair, squeezing the muscles in the back. Front again. Heel tap. Little coordination. There's nothing wrong with working coordination. It also shakes the legs loose, which feels great. Press the hands together. Shoulder blades back. Really dig into the chair with your hands. And if you notice, my fingers are open as far as they can go. That's going to train the hands as well. Bring the arms over and push. We've got 1 more after this. Heel tap, heel tap. If you can't do the heel tap, you don't need to. The focus is on. Yeah. Press. And then hands on the chair. Tighten as much as you can. Stay here. Bring the hands to the side of your chair on the side of your legs. Bring your left arm up, bend and push, and then change. So notice this is a lateral bend. Watch my right arm. It bends elbow out, and you're pushing into the chair with the palm of your hand. What is that doing? It is strengthening your abdominals and your back muscles. So focus, abdominals and back, your abs muscles and your back muscles. Then squeeze your rear end to keep a strong spine. Squeeze your rear end. Press. Push as hard as you feel comfortable. You're using that left hand into the chair. Feel the rib cage press. Let's do 1 more on the left side. Center, roll your shoulders back. Set up for your second set of stagger position squats. Find the perfect spot, shoulder width apart. Maybe start with your first push just to get the feel. Let's go. Take it up. Lift and control. Lift and control. Very, very controlled on the sit. Keep your weight in your heels to protect the knees. 4 more. Remember, we've got 8, fours, and then singles. And down. Lift, control. Remember, you don't have to get off the seat if you don't want to. Get ready to bring that left leg parallel for your normal squats, your traditional squats, and down. If you feel really strong, I want you to try and go all the way up to a stand. You've got plenty of time. Hands are pushing on the legs, shoulders are low. 4 more. Press and down. Heel press and down. Notice that's on the seat, but I'm still putting weight in the legs. There's your last one. Stagger position, 4. 1. And down. Think about tall posture, long neck. Last one in this position here. Then 4 in a traditional toe-to-toe even. And down. Lift. And down. 4 of each. Then the challenging one will be singles because it is a quicker change. Stagger position, but remember, take your time. And down. If you need to take a break. Side. Down. Front. Let's do one more, just to make sure you've gotten this side too. And down, last one. Center and easy. Small march just to relax. And as you're marching, roll your shoulders back just to take a quick break. If you need some water, go ahead and grab some. I'll take my time moving to the next series of exercises. Also, do a heart rate check. Squats may take your heart rate up. So let's move on over just easily to the corner of your chair. Remember, we talked about using different angles. Set your feet up into a sumo position. If you need to use your back arm to help, feel free to do that. Weight in the heels, so let's test the waters. So this is different than a traditional squat because the knees are pointing out. Same great back position is important. Lift and down. Control. Think about heel dig again, sit easy, keep going. Deep breath will help your lift. If you inhale as you go up, it helps your lift, it does. And up and down. Very functional. You want to be always able to get up out of a chair. Let's do 4 more. 4 and down. If you need a break, you may skip 1 or 2 of these. Perfectly fine. And last one. Watch the leg lift, hand on. We're going to go up and up. As you lift your leg, think about, instead of just pulling the knee, tighten your abdominals. Now, if you can, try and lift both for a second. Up, down, up. This is a little bit more difficult. You can always continue doing one leg at a time. Lift. 2 more. Relax your legs, wiggle your hips. Take your left arm and press against your chair. Use your right hand to rotate. So we're doing some core strength, some middle of the body strength. Shoulder at the back, push. Then bring your left arm down, right arm all the way over the rainbow. Press your chair, and then back you go. Press into the leg without moving your legs. Left arm presses the elbow into the chair. Push against the thigh, right arm over the rainbow. Press, turn, and look in the same direction. Outside of the leg. Now, if you need to bring your legs closer together to do this exercise, feel free. Up and over, press to the chair. Left, we're going to do 1 more, just to make sure you have a nice clean set. Elbow, push against the chair. Hand goes to the chair. Keep squeezing the arm against the leg. Press onto the chair. Up and over. Focus on a press across. Walk your legs out just a little bit by wiggling through the hips. Both hips should be on the chair. From here, lift to your heels, tilt back without arching or rounding. hands together, squeeze your belly button in. Every time, we're just doing a hand squeeze, a rib cage squeeze, and a tightening of your rear end. This is just an abdominal strengthener, but anytime you work your abs, you work your back. They work synergistically. Final 4, squeeze your hands, close your rib cage. Remember, no arching or rounding of the back. Right arm reach, so it's out and in, squeeze. Try and turn the shoulder away from you. This is going to increase your back strength. Squeeze your hands together. Try that again. Reach, squeeze in. And again, reach, shoulders, squeeze in. Here's your last one. Reach, shoulders, in. Now, just think, can you make your ribs even tighter? Can you close them really close together? That's going to strengthen the inner muscles of your abs. Relax your shoulders. Let's wiggle walk to the middle of your chair. Try and relax your arms, maybe with a little baby roll. So we're going to go back into arms. Legs out in front. Go to the tippy toes, up. So remember we did that little bounce? I want you to this time think more deliberate. Push to the big toe, second toe. Both hands are going to push against the chair, and we're working the upper arms. So press away from the chair. Try not to overdo the elbow. So you're just doing an arm squeeze at the upper part of your arm, way up at the top. Keep going. Squeeze the chest forward. Big toe, second toe. Push the big toe, second toe. This is also strengthening the lower legs, your calves and ankles. Really push hard. Last 8. Push into the big toe, second toe. Back of the arm. 4. Hold up on the toes. Then just squeeze the back of the shoulders for just a moment. We'll relax the arms just in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, relax the arms. Stay up on the tippy toes. Arms to the side with tall posture, cross body reach. So we're going to go inside of the leg, outside of the leg, inside of the leg, out. Your arms should be working and your legs should be working. 4 more and we'll change sides. Tighten your belly and work your whole body. This is a full body exercise because you're working your arms, your legs, your torso. Breathe, you gotta keep breathing. Relax down and toe raise. Shoulders reach. Last 2. Up on the tootsies one more time. Lift the leg, arms out. Got the second side to do. Press hard on the inside. Inside and outside. Let's go. Inside. So notice you're resisting with your leg too. You're not just keeping it relaxed. You're pushing against your arm. Squeeze the rear end. Got 4 more. Push. The foot can be lower if you like, and you can grab a little closer to the body if you're not able to reach. Just depends on how long your arms and how lifted your legs are. Let's do 1 more. Relax your arms again. Same thing's gonna happen. We're gonna lift your right leg up, right biceps curl, lift. Think of using just 1 arm to lift your leg up. So the more relaxed this leg is, the more your arms will work. Keep the chest tall, pull. If your hands get tired, spread them and give them a break. Other side. It's also going to increase your hand strength. But if for some reason you can't do a 1 arm, feel free to do a double arm and that will work as well. Sit up nice and tall. Right side again. Really think, dead leg, very relaxed leg, very heavy. Change sides. Four more. You got it. 3, 2. Let's open the legs out into a V, and just like we did our warm-up, this is for outer thighs, so make sure you're comfortable. Hold the chair, hand against the leg. There is very little pressure in the knee at all. It's all of a leg lift and a push. If you find it's hard to push on the leg, then go ahead and take the hand off. We're working these muscles of the rear end. Lift and lower. One more set and we'll change sides. You should start to feel it right about now. This is a hip strengthener. We need a powerful pelvis. One more. Just hold a second, open up the leg, wiggle walk. Switch the hip over. Find your perfect positioning, hold on to the chair, light toe touch, great angle and open knee, and lift and lower. Up. Your goal is to feel rear end squeeze every time. Rear end squeeze. It doesn't matter how high the leg lifts, it matters what the leg is doing. And this is a rotation. Tall posture. Keep breathing. Almost there. You got this. Final 4, 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold just a moment. Release. Wiggle. Up and over to the other side of your chair. Get ready for another set of sumo lifts. Hand can be on the chair. Let's test the waters. Press and hold. Press. So this one's going to be a little different than the other side. I like to do things differently, even though we're working the same muscles. So we're not separating the leg lift. It's up, down, jump if you can. Up, down, jump if you can. It's more of a push off the toe. Press. If you can use both hands on the thighs and then add a little force on the legs, that is what I'm looking for. But if you need the help of the hand on the chair, feel free to take that hand to help. We have 4 more after this. Press, push, down. Weight in the heels, push, down. It's not throwing, it's very deliberate. Last one. Set your legs up into a comfortable position. This is the right arm push, elbow on the chair, left hand crisscross for a spinal rotation. Think tall body. So we'll take the hand down on the leg, over the rainbow, press onto the chair, back onto the leg, push the leg, and press with your right elbow. Now this is a exercise that uses multiple directions at the same time. So it's like training your brain. You have to think of a pattern, which is a really good thing. Push with your right arm, right into the chair, press into the leg with the right arm, and let the left arm do an over the rainbow into the chair and then back. We have a couple more to do. Elbow push, feel the spinal rotation, tall in the back. Right hand pushes, over the rainbow, torso rotation, squeeze. This is going to make your back really strong. One more time. Elbow push onto the chair, lift, and press, up and over. Press down, come back to center. Bring your legs in a little bit more on this abdominal push this time. So heels out. This is a little less stable. If you need to be more stable, open up your feet Tilt, hands together, but this time close to your body. So instead of being out, I want you close. Turn your body side to side. So we're gonna go left elbow, center, then right elbow, and center. If you hit your chair, just don't rotate too much. And center, and left. So that right arm comes around, and then the left arm pushes back. Keep your abdominals, your abs, really tight. If you feel any back pain at all, I want you to reposition your body. 2 more. Feel the rotation. This time, hands out. This has to be the same. Widen your stance. Look over your shoulder and hold. Yeah, deep breath in. See how far you can rotate and look at your thumbs. Bring it back in. Reach and rotate. And look over your thumb. Back to center. Tighten your buttocks to secure your back muscle. That's a lifelong hint I can give you. If you squeeze your rear end, it protects the back. So squeeze your rear end, press. Here's your final one. Hands together. All the way out. Hands together. And release. Come back to the center in your chair. Whew. We covered a lot of upper and lower body, so it's time to stretch out. Bring your arms behind you on the outside of your chair and just think elbows together. So it's opening your chest muscles, allowing the front shoulders to expand. And then from here, deep breath in, relax. Circle your right leg and left. Circle, we're loosening up the hip. Try and give me the biggest circle you can give me. Circle. On this next one, maybe wiggle forward, hold the toe back behind you. Feel that hip stretch, lean back. Notice I'm using my chair to allow for me to get into a perfect position for this stretch. Hands to the front, extend your lower leg. Lift your spine away from your back toe. Center back into the middle. Let's take another chest stretch. Arms back, shoulder blades together. Then hold on and give me a circle. Does your right circle work better than your left circle? I'm always assessing my body on a daily basis. One more time. Hold the toe and reach. Find your best spot for this stretch. 90-90s I call them. Lean back, feel that reach. Then come forward, extend all the way out. If you need a little more time in one position, take it. Back to center. Opposition, we did a lot of back compression with hands. So rotate, you can hold on to the chair, lift your head and look over your right shoulder. Let's take the other side. Ooh, make sure your toes are even. Sometimes when we're busy doing something, we want to make sure our alignment is great. Center. Shoulder rolls to the back. Take your right arm high and lift. Allow yourself to bend. We did those lateral bends. Then left arm, feel the stretch. You want to feel the rib cage. Make sure the shoulder's comfortable. Center, roll the shoulders inward this time. Bring the hands in front. Press the hands together. Lift if you can up into a deep breath. And then as your arms pull back, open the chest once again. Push the arms open. Shoulder blades back. Roll back through the spine. Lift. Deep breath in. I really hope you enjoyed all those fun exercises that you can do with just your body weight. So you can do them anywhere. As long as you have a chair, grab some water. Until next time.